Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Smelly's Fragrance Reviews. This is a real quick one and it's about my attempt, let's see if it was successful, to buy a vintage bottle of Ralph Lauren's Polo Green. And I'm going to dedicate this one to one of my subscribers who some people would call a troll, but I'm not going to call him that. He just has a few saucy comments that he makes, and the reason I wanted to highlight him is he has one of the best names for a saucy commenter on my videos, and his name is Buster Nut in Your Mum. A great character, I think, and he did actually say that he really had an experience where Polo Green stayed for ages on a coat or something. So I thought of him when I was doing this video. Hope you're doing well, Buster, and look forward to some more cheeky comments on my videos. Here we go. Hi everyone, so I'm off to the chemist. I found a bottle of Polo Green and they got one for sale, and the guy said I could take the tester as well if I buy it, because they're kind of phasing out fragrances in this chemist. I'm hoping it's a vintage one. I've got the information I need now, what I need to look for on the bottle, so I'm just going to check. It looks like it from the photo I showed people on the Facebook group. They reckon it probably is the vintage one, but I'm going to double check that. Here's the chemist, Barnet High Street. So fingers crossed, I should be back in a minute with a vintage bottle of Polo Green, but I don't know yet. Here we go. Okay guys, so here it is. It was all good. It was a vintage one. The actual boxed one there I don't think is vintage. It's just the regular kind that you get now, so it was £39.95, but the gentleman said I could keep the tester, which is this one, and the people in my Facebook group have told me that looks like a vintage, and indeed apparently vintage ones were about 100 mils. They're rounded off to 100 mil bottles, whereas I think the modern ones are like 59 and 109 mils, so that's a good sign that it should be real, and the fact that it looks like this at the top. I think we have a vintage. Smells absolutely beastly and a brilliant fragrance. Really happy to pick this one up. 100ml bottle, and these are the kinds of things you can get in your local chemist, so look on those dusty shelves. You never know when you might get a great deal and find something rare. So yeah, I've got it home, and I've been I had it on my hand for the rest of the afternoon. Vintage Polo Green. Then this is a real classic fragrance. According to the bottle, I bet the notes are different if you go online, but it basically mentions herbal top note of basil and chamomile. We've also got patchouli, oak moss in the mid, and cypress. I think that's what it's saying. Yeah, cypress, as in Tom Ford's Italian cypress, and base notes of leather and tobacco. So complex, interesting, manly, very masculine, very deep, very rich, very powerful. Haven't compared it thoroughly to the modern version, but this is supposed to be beast. Some people say it compares to, or may even be better than, Tom Ford's Italian cypress. So what a find. So happy with it, loving the smell so far, and I will look forward to maybe mentioning it in future videos, maybe a full review. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Whatever you're doing in life, let's project. Bye bye.